Hey guys, in this video I am going to show you how we will make a simple Armour color variation or Armour color swap mod. So to get started we need to have our modding tools set up correctly, which if you still don't, you can watch this video. I highly recommend it, link in the description. To make our mod we will be using two tools. The first is Smid. You can find it right here in your modding tools download directory. You go to tools, go to Smid, and launch smid.exe. You will see something like this. And the next thing we will use is the Warhorse Sandbox. You can launch it through Steam right here. Before we get started, there is the most important thing, and to create our mod folder. You go to your KCD2 mod, which is the modding tools directory, open the mod folder, and right here you need to create your mod. I will name it Lakislav tutorial. One thing every single mod needs to have is a mod.manifest. If you don't know what that is, it's a file that every single mod needs to have for it to function properly. So we will name it mod.manifest. Yes, and now we will run it. Open it. And here you need to put the manifest. So we will go to the official Kingdom Come Deliverance modding wiki. Right here, link will be in the description, and we copy this snippet, place it into our mod and manifest, and we will need to change, most importantly, the mod ID. Our mod ID needs to be the exact same as our mod folder. So I will need to name it Lakislav tutorial. So let's do it. We will name it Lakislav tutorial. We can change the date to be the current date. The format is year, month, date. So 26, 7, and 19. Version we don't really care about. You can put your author name and description. Let's say it's a tutorial. And one more really important thing is the version. So if you have a wrong version here, the game will not even try to launch your mod. I recommend putting the version as 1 point asterisk. This means the game will attempt to launch your mod at every version, unless you are making a mod which you know specifically won't run on older versions. I recommend doing this. And name, this is also not really important in our tutorial case. Okay, now we can go ahead and open the sandbox. I recommend creating a new level. Let's say tutorial. This doesn't really matter. We will wait while it loads. Texture dimensions. This doesn't really matter for us. Okay, so once it loads, it will look something like this. We will go down to the floor. And this is for the purposes. So when we change something in Smid, we will see it here in the sandbox. So what we will need to do now is go to View, show the rollup panel, find Entity, find AI, and then we can go ahead and put in an NPC. Let's go back to entity. And if you want to make a female clothing mod, we will need to put in a female NPC. Okay, so now we have two NPCs. We will focus our camera on the guy. And we can go ahead and put this to the side. Open Smid. And put both. If you have two screens, you can put one thing on one screen, the other here. I will go ahead and put it like this. Okay, now we are in Smid and we need to open our folder. So root directory, let's select. It's the in our root directory we'll search for the KCD2 mod, which is the modding tools folder. Open it, and here we will select our folder. Open. This will take a while, so I will skip it. Okay, so this is how it looks like once it's loaded. We will press on this I button, and as you can see, it says we are not connected to the CryEngine, so we will go ahead and connect. And as you can see here, the game already found that we have two NPCs. Let's say we don't want this guy to look like this, we can just go ahead and make him look like Henry and make him bald. Now I recommend hiding these armor sets because it's not really important, and pressing the sync with armor selection, and here pressing the sync with features. Let's say we specifically want to change the Waffenrock of Zawis of Garbow. We select it. We can see our fake Henry is already wearing it. And if you want to make a simple recolor, we can go ahead and hide this. And right here, you see all the features of this specific Waffenrock. Okay, so I accidentally shut down my Smid, but I'm back. So we want to change the Waffenrock of Zawis of Garbow. Here we have all the features. If we press this back button right here, we can see all the features that are and how they are separated in color on the ID map. So we see the code base. Let's say we want to change the base color of the code. We click on the code base, and here in the material browser we can change its color. Let's say we want it to be light linen blue. It's linen blue. It's blue dark, or linen gray, linen red. You see all the different colors. We can make it wool, or we can make it, what else could we make it? We can make it cotton. Let's say we want blue cotton. I will select blue cotton. Let's say I don't really like the black eagle, so let's go ahead and make him a different color. We can see that linen black is right here, so that means the code heraldic for is the black eagle. Go ahead and select it, and let's say I want the eagle to be brown, but not light brown, but dark brown, and the yellow background, for some reason I want it to be white. So now it's white, brown eagle on a blue background. Does it make sense? No, but it doesn't really matter. The little yellow star right here shows us that we made changes to this specific piece of clothing. Let's go ahead and go back. Okay. We can see that we made changes to this specific piece of clothing, Waffenrock and Zawis. And if we save this mod, if we save this and pack the mod, put it in game, this will make it so the black Zawis of Garbow Waffenrock will be changed to this color. But if we want to make our own variation that won't change the base, we can go ahead and undo all the changes we made. Okay, so we're at this state. And this is the Waffenrock of Zawis. And we will go ahead and add a new component. And this will make Waffenrock M Zawis 0, which means it's a child of the M Zawis. And unless any changes are made, it will take all the features from the base M Zawis. So if we go ahead and change the linen black to linen orange, but we look at M Zawis, we can see that the original is still black and this one is orange. But this is only the clothing component browser. If you want it to be a separate item, then let's search for Waffenrock 01 M Zawis. We will need to uncheck this sync feature and duplicate it. We can see original items component was changed to M Zawis 01, but we want it to be the original and the duplicate, or let's rename it tutorial, will be this version, the orange one. So now when we change, sync it back up and we change it, we can see that the Zawis is black, Zawis tutorial is orange. Let's say we like it. We go ahead and save the database. This will take a while, so I will skip it. Okay, now that the Smid has saved the database, we can go ahead and see what it looks like. We open our mods folder, Lucky Slab tutorial. We go ahead and see that the data folder has been added. Lips folder, tables folder, and in here we have a character component, which as we can see at the end added our mod ID, and we can see the derived components, and that the only feature we changed is the feature named code base belonging to mzavish01 has been changed to be linen orange. Okay, and we can see that the item in item dot blah 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 has been created with the name of Waffenrock 01 mzavish tutorial. If we wanted to spawn the item in game, we can go ahead and copy this ID. So let's do that. Go ahead and copy it. Okay, now if we want to test out our mod in game, we'll go ahead and select the folder. If you follow the KCD2 modding tutorial properly, the one I recommended in the beginning, once you show more options, you should see this pack mods button. You click it. This will go ahead. We can close it, and when we open data, we can see the Lucky Slab tutorial.peg. This means our mod is ready to be placed in the game. So let's open our game folder. I have it downloaded here. Open the mods folder, and we go ahead and drag it right here. Okay, we can drag it because it's still in use. No problem. we go ahead and copy it and put it right here. And if our mod is working properly, we don't need the unpacked folders, so we can go ahead and delete it. All we need is inside the pack. Okay, so I will go ahead and launch the game and let's test it. I will come back once the game is launched. Okay, so we just loaded right into the game. And let's try to get our item. So we'll go ahead and WH add item and put our ID. I will now go ahead and open the inventory and let's see. We have it. Our mod worked. So, congrats. And since I forgot, just in case you were wondering, yes, you can do the same with women. Let's say we select some preset Sarah, and let's go ahead and see her body cloth. It's right here, and instead of velvet peach, we want velvet green. You see, it all works. You save it and pack it, and then you have your mod done. So congrats on making your first color swap mod.